do this just for fun. We are going to run a key on, engine off self-test on the manual transmission with ATX ignition system. Now this should not have anything in keep alive memory because I just cleared the ECU. So this is all going to be hard faults, and I'm guessing it's all going to be transmission related. It's like a box of chocolates. Oh, that's pretty high up there. These are all the hard faults because of my lack of an automatic transmission. I just think it'd be kind of neat to see every code that it's going to throw. That way, if you plan on doing this swap, you know exactly all of the codes that you're going to have to fix or ignore. Well, after it repeats once, it looks like it's just going to keep repeating the beeps. It's just going to keep repeating them, but the code is not changing, which means it's not picking up any more new codes. So I can disconnect this from the system, and then I have this as my pocket reader that I can take around with me to my workshop manual and then just go through the codes. Alright, so I am getting a 522. Code 522 is for the transmission range sensor. Jumpering the transmission range sensor with the jumper pin on the test pin circuit is not going to negate getting a code. It does actually test it with reference voltage somehow. It probably tests every gear somehow for continuity. So yeah, couldn't avoid that code. 637, transmission oil temperature circuit above max voltage. That's going to be a phantom code. 522, vehicle not in park or neutral during key on engine off. That's going to be transmission range sensor, which I thought I jumpered that test pin, so I'm not sure why it's getting that. Maybe it tests more than just the reference voltage during the key on engine off test. If you run a key on engine off every time, if you do a swap like this, you're probably going to expect that one. 621, shift solenoid number 1 circuit fault. 622, shift solenoid number 2 circuit fault. And both of those are going to be related to the automatic transmission. 652, modulated lockup torque converter clutch solenoid. Again, definitely automatic related. 624, electronic pressure control solenoid circuit fault. That's your EPC solenoid. That's automatic transmission related as well. And back to 637. So that's all the faults. All the faults are automatic transmission related except for the transmission range sensor, transaxle range sensor. So I'm going to have to get on that and see if I can find a way to clear that code up. But all the rest of them, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do for those except maybe try and fool it with a default value using resistors. That's about it. That's about all you can do is resistors. If you need to, provide a wire with battery voltage and then just use resistors to resist it down to whatever the circuit requires. So that's where I'm at. Just doing a little bit of testing.